Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Media Marauder, and we're going to do something we have not done in a long time here on the channel. If you guys been watching the channel for a while, I've been on YouTube for 2 or 3 years now, and I used to do this show where it was story time, and I kind of got away from it because it didn't seem like you guys liked it too much, and I didn't get very many likes or very many views. So usually I try to do what you guys like, but today I was kind of thinking about something I saw in the news yesterday, that Bud Grant passed away, and I did have the pleasure of meeting Bud Grant. It's been probably year 2000 maybe, and a lot of guys have not met Bud Grant because I think he was kind of a recluse or something, because I'd been going to the Hall of Fame like every year for many years, like 10, 20 years, chasing autographs and stuff, and I never saw Bud Grant, like, ever. Come to find out, I finally ran into him. It was the day of the induction, and while people were getting inducted, we went to the airport to try to get autographs, because some people leave like as soon as the induction ceremony is over. Some of the celebrities leave, and we had some flights for some players and stuff, or former players, and I think it was either the Canton airport or it was the Cleveland airport, because wherever we'd get like the most confirmed departures is which airport we'd go to, and then we just hang out in the lobby and see who was walking in. I ran into Ryan Sandberg that way. I've ran into a lot of people. I mean, just look around during like Super Bowl or Hall of Fame or World Series. You stay in that town and you just go to like the nice hotels, or you go to the airport, and you can find the players. I mean, that's what I did for like 20 years. It was like I said, it was really fun. But like I said, we just happened to see Bud Grant come walking in, and it was pretty funny. I've always been a big Bud Grant fan. I mean, those Vikings teams he had were, they were amazing teams. I mean, they had a lot of really good players, and like I said, he was a really good coach. And like I said, I was a Cowboys fan, but I always liked the Vikings. That might have been because purple is my favorite color, so might have been because they had purple jerseys or something. And like I said, I loved Carl Eller and Jim Marshall and all those guys. Fran Tarkenton. Fran Tarkenton was probably like my second favorite quarterback behind Staubach. But here we go. We don't know he's coming in, or we're just randomly looking for players when they leave. And I just happen to have like 5 or 6 footballs, like the flat white panel footballs. We flattened them, and then I could hold 5 of them at a time, because you don't know who or how many people are going to walk by you. So you got to be ready. So sometimes, like, I'll see like Dan Fouts, and I'll grab one and I'll have Dan sign it. And then right beside me, there will be like Emmitt Smith, and I'll hand him one. And I got another pen. So I was always ready. I never asked anybody to sign 5 footballs or 6. It might have been 6 footballs. It was a lot of footballs stacked up. But I go up to Mr. Grant. I was like, "Hey, Mr. Grant, can I get an autograph, please?" And he looks at me and goes, "Son, I ain't signing 6 footballs." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm not. I didn't want you to sign 6 footballs. I'm just carrying these around because all the players are walking around and stuff. So he goes, "Okay, I'll sign a couple for you." I was like, "All right, I appreciate it." And I tried to hand him my black Sharpie, and he's like, "Oh no, son, I got my own." So he pulls a purple Sharpie out of his pocket, signed my 2 white panel footballs and purple Sharpie, which I didn't mind. It was awesome. I mean, it looked great. And then after he signed the 2 footballs, I was like, "Mr. Grant, can I get a photo with you, please?" Because you guys have seen my photo album books. The guys have been around for a while. I showed it off one time. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pictures with me with football players, basketball players, celebrities, golfers, hockey players, tennis players. I mean, everybody, musicians. And like I said, that is what I truly collect, and that's what I've been collecting. Like when I got out of autographs in 2000, I still collected my pictures with people because that meant more to me, a photo op or whatever. But like I said, now I'm collecting autographs. Now I'm getting those pictures autographed now. So I have like 110 of those pictures autographed now. But Bud's like, he goes, "Nah, I don't really want to take a picture. I don't really do pictures." And I was like, "Man, I said, let me tell you." I said, "I have a book with me and almost every living Hall of Famer signed, in the picture with me. That's what I collect." And I said, "You really don't want to be left out of that book. I mean, I got Marino, I got Emmett and Dorsett, and I'm just rattling off these people, Ray Nitschke, and just everybody. And he kind of looked at me and he nodded his head. He's like, son, I don't want to be left out of that. Let's do that picture. So he took a picture with me, and right now I'm using that picture as my Facebook cover page, cover profile photo. But it was so funny. He's like, son, you're right. I don't want to be left out of that. Because he thought, I don't know. It was really funny, but I was glad to get my picture taken with him. He was super nice. Like I said, great man. And like I said, I'm going to miss him because, like I said, he was a heck of a coach. But now we're back to story time. I may start doing some more story times. If you guys like this story time stuff, please hit the like button. Please comment, because I would kind of like to get back to it. I have tons of stories. I wrote a couple books about meeting players and stuff. So, I mean, I've met thousands of people. I did it like full time for like almost 20 years. Like I said, that was a lot of people that I met. So I have a lot of things to share. You guys, funny stories you guys might like. So please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys. Peace.